This is UccYouth again, and continuing to record my build of the Santa Fe Monastery. This is the cathedral. In the last episode, I was showing you this special setup for the cathedral. You just drop an item right on top of the book or enchanting table, and up pop the bookcases. I think that's kind of a cool redstone. Drop another item and it closes. It does the same thing on the other side, and you can go downstairs and pick up any of those items that were being used to open and close the enchanting table. So here's the redstone for that underneath, and you can go to these boxes and pick up whatever items that you need that you use to open up the enchanting table. So anyway, I thought that was kind of cool. Nice little redstone built into the cathedral just for a little bit of fun and a little bit of interesting stuff. Now I want to show you the wedding chapel. So as you go around behind the cathedral, you come into the wedding chapel. Now I don't know why there's a rabbit in here. I've done several things that are associated with the wedding chapel. One is the nether portal, as you can see, that goes to the UCC nether hub. But this is a baptistry area and a small chapel for weddings, or perhaps even for baptismal ceremonies. And we'll just kind of do a little fly up as well. You can see, tried to make it a little different from the chapel. And again, we have another skylight up there, and tried to do some contrast and some same patterns that we used in the cathedral area. So this is the wedding chapel. Outside, on the other side of the wedding chapel, is a mining area as well. So I figured if you were going to live in this area, in the monastery area, you need access to mining camps as well. And so that's all that is dropping down to a mining camp below. That's mining camp number 5. Outside of the back end of the cathedral, this is the housing area for the monks. And so each of these little houses or rooms that are off this walkway goes all the way around. There is little rooms that people can have or use while they're at the monastery. These are fully furnished with everything that you would need. They're not very big. As you can see, this is kind of the living area, and upstairs is the beds. And each one of these little monastery monk places are all furnished basically the same. And so that way you have all the basics available to you. So these are all furnished apartments. They have a little courtyard in the back, and this particular one has a dock area as well. So this has access to the water, and so you can kind of see that all of these are basically the same. There's quite a few of these homes. I think there are 30 of them. And so, like I said, a lot of people can live in this particular area. So this monastery is fully functional, and you can do everything from the monastery without actually going outside, which is kind of cool. One last thing I wanted to take a look at is these spires that go up. I know I could have done probably a better job with them, but man, that was driving me crazy getting these spires done and looking good. Now the reason I put torches up there is to keep mobs from spawning, but I worked a lot on trying to get these spires to look at least halfway decent. And with these two areas that are kind of sunroofs, I wanted to make it unique and stand out and make the cathedral look a little different. That is the Santa Fe Monastery. Thank you so much for viewing these videos.